Fellow XRP holders, how you doing? So we are not out of the woods yet. We are not done. Yes, I know XRP right now is up about 7%. You can see it right here. Okay, we bounced off of that low that we've hit just recently of $1.92. Okay, bounced back pretty well. Overall, market's bouncing back, but I really want to kind of give you a positive cautionary warning. There you go. Just came up with that positive cautionary warning. Here's what I want to talk about. Look, we all know, in kind of uncharted waters here. We've talked about this in previous videos where, November 23rd, we should be in a bull run. We should be squarely in that. We should be seeing XRP on its way north of its previous all-time highs, Bitcoin on its way to 150,000. That is certainly not happening because of the world that we're living in now. I did a video earlier this weekend talking about kind of the reasons for what we're seeing play out as far as what's been happening since October 10th, which is really what I believe is the reason we've seen kind of crypto continue to not have any meaningful bounces, not move up. And by the way, you can check out those videos if you want. They're here on my channel. I did it on Saturday, Friday and Saturday, there are a couple of videos around that. But bottom line, we had a cascading event play out at one of the big exchanges on October 10th, which liquidated over 2 million plus accounts, billions and billions of dollars lost. And then that liquidation, wiped out massive market makers. It's wiped out some exchanges, and it's wiped out 2 million plus traders. We're still reeling and coming back from that. And there's still manipulation going on. Okay. With that bottom line, just to kind of succinctly put that. And from what I'm understanding, potentially, we've got another week or so of kind of unwind that event. At least if you go back and look at kind of what a previous event like this was back in 2022, where we had to kind of go through about 8 weeks of rough water, if you will, to come back. So we've got another week or so, in theory, to unwind from the October 10th kind of catastrophic event and all of the variables that impacted that. And so that's the cautionary tale. The cautionary tale is that, hey, okay, we're starting to bounce back. No, I still think we have more volatility. I still think we have more potential for downside risk. We've got a downside risk potential for XRP to go to probably $1.50 or below. Bitcoin could go into the high 70s, things of this nature. No, and guys, I'm not spreading FUD. And if you drop that on the comments, come on, seriously. I mean, I hope we're past that. This is not me spreading fear, uncertainty, and doubt. This is me talking to you like you're an adult, because you are. We are all adults here, trying to give you again, a cautionary tale of warning here. Okay. Just to simply let you know that I don't think we're out of the woods yet. And again, the market's saying we're not. We're still in it. We're still in a 10 for extreme fear. We haven't been in this long of a fear/extreme fear period in years, kind of continuous daily period of that. Okay. And so I just want you to know, as somebody who watches my content or subscriber, what have you, that we've got a little bit more ways to go here. Okay. And again, just want you to be aware of that. So that's it. I just wanted to kind of let you guys know that, and just say, hey, and I think, and by the way, if you're looking for an opportunity, I think this is still a good opportunity to buy a little bit, maybe DCA in a little bit. Yes, I know we have some more downside risks, so maybe kind of watch the charts. And if we continue to drop a little bit, then maybe buy a little bit. Because here's one thing I'll tell you, and I said this in previous videos, is that the fundamentals of crypto, of Bitcoin, of XRP have not changed. Nothing's changed in the blockchain ecosystem. Okay, this was a manipulation event, that's continuing to play out, and yeah, there always is going to be manipulation in crypto. There's manipulation that goes on in the stock market too. Okay, there's manipulation that goes on in any financial and any equity market, into one variation or the other. And so if you don't like that, or you're like, well, I don't want to deal with that, then the only solution you have is to sell your crypto and move on. Because shit, I'm willing to coexist in that, because I can't control that manipulation. I don't have hundreds of billions of dollars to be able to go out and potentially fight that. And I think it would take more than that. And so I still believe inherently in the opportunity that is crypto, in the opportunity that is XRP, in the opportunity that is Bitcoin. I still believe in that. That has never, and that is not, and is never changing. Okay. I just, know that there are these factors at play, and as crypto gets bigger, the manipulation will become less and less, because there will be ultimately more liquidity in the market, more capital in the market, and it's harder and harder and harder to manipulate a market the more liquidity you have and things of this nature, and the larger it is, because it's just harder to move the needle, to one way or the other, right? Okay, so with that, again, just want to let you guys know, don't be fooled a little bit by a 7% bounce up in XRP. That's good news. I like that. I'm glad that we're up, but don't be fooled by it. Okay. I think we still got a little bit more, road here to walk, to try to get out of this kind of unwind event that I've been talking to you guys about in this video, and appreciate you giving me a few minutes. Thank you for watching. I'll see you.